Hello?
There we are, finally.
Oh my gosh.
Final preparation. We are finally live.
This is a bad time, but your voice just went very robotic.
Really, I must say.
Oh no! It still is. Wait. That has to be our Discord.
What's going on?
Oh my god, the robot sounds! They're going insane! Okay, yeah, it seems our... Nagy is GLaDOS! Give me a
I
sec.
can't understand anything.
Hello? I don't hear her anymore. Wait, she doesn't hear me anymore. Oh my god, is the Discord server is just down now. That's great. Is it my internet? What's happening?
Yeah, really, it's quite a lot of people.
Ah.
Poppy Playtime 6 is... Maru?
Hello, Nagy?
It's...
It's back, thank god.
Oh my. I could barely understand you.
I started the dronification process. What, am I in the Sonic Sat AM universe where Robotnik is getting me roboticized, but then I only get half roboticized like that rabbit? I forgot her name. She was cool.
Forgot to, but I know who you're talking about. We are finally doing this, are we?
Yes, I'm so excited.
You know, I'm already getting stuff thrown at me.
I can't wait to
wanted
start doing that.
Okay, but let's welcome viewers first. Is that alright?
Yes, of course.
Over there we have... Please don't throw so much at me, we're just starting out. Just punish me when you feel like I deserve it, okay? So over there we have Poppy Playtime 6, Faelas, hey there. Pixel Gal is there, White Ink, hello. Just don't want to miss anyone. Ladi's also there. Sophie, hi there. If you see anyone from your chats, you can also say hi.
Hello, RCM. Thank you for being your loyal, my loyal fan, and also Mint Colin 3. Thank you so much for the follows, much appreciated. Glad to have you all here. I'm so excited to do this with all of you.
There's also Ariboy. Firen is back again. Luna, hey there. Night, I have you have a good night, my night. Glumanda Raichu, hey there. Inisra is there and she already bought the mistress mode. She's my mistress for the rest of the stream.
Oh my gosh!
That's gonna be interesting.
I think it already is.
I'm seeing Cedric, hi there. It's Fodra, nice to see you. I just don't want to miss anyone. Queen Foxy is there. Wolfie, my dear wife, hey.
Hi, Wolfie.
Kerde is there. Grenzgraf and Ray Akuma. Min Colon Free, hello. And I think that's everyone for now. At least on my side.
Yeah, that's it for me too.
So, are you ready to do this?
Let's do this. I just want to say before we get started, I have not made this side of me very public, at least not too many times, even to my own community. So there's a lot of things that will come out as a surprise to freaking everyone. And for those of you in my community, the Cutie Kingdom community, if you're listening to this and you've never heard any of these things about me, that's normal. Just remember, a lot of these have applied to me for a very long time, even if you didn't know it. So just have fun with it, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. The ghosts are tickling me again.
Tickle,
Yeah, I
tickle.
must. There are some channel redeem rewards you can't see on Maru's side. So if I'm feeling like I'm getting tickled, it's because the boos from the Mario universe are tickling me.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna discover a rather unknown side of yourself in this stream, I think.
Yes. I mean, I know about myself, but not anyone else.
And one thing we're already gonna say, and it's also something we wanna say to you, if we share our experiences, please no kink shaming on the stream.
Zero kink shaming, zero judgment. Anything we say regarding a kink is simply our opinion of it, and whether we like it or not, I'm not judging anyone else for it. You like what you like, you do what you want, and that's okay.
If you don't enjoy something, that's fine. Just move past it.
That's right.
So, I think we are ready. Do you have the questions already in front of you, or do you have to fill out some things?
Questions are already in front of me.
I hope they are in the same order. My first question is, I like to be dominated, especially in the bedroom. Is that your first question too?
It sure is. All right, we gotta make sure we're looking at the same questions, don't we?
And the second one starts with, I like receiving pain.
Did you
that the
already
same for
answer the first one?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure the questions
yes.
are the same.
That is the question I have
Okay.
on my second question as well.
Okay, and we have to rate on a scale from strongly disagree to strongly agree.
Correct.
For the first question, I like to be dominated, especially in the bedroom. What would you say about that?
It's already so odd that I'm saying this live. I've never said like stuff like that so directly. It's already so odd, like I expected. Okay. All right. So the answer to number one would have to be pretty damn strongly agree, I will say. Like the second to strongest agree.
I would also pick the second.
Okay.
I mean, after all, I'm a Switch.
That's right.
You know, like the Nintendo system.
Yeah. Maybe you're also maybe I'm a Switch too then.
I just wanted to say now we can make this dumb joke.
I love the joke.
So yeah, I'm gonna agree on that one.
I will say it's not all the way on the strongly agree because I too feel like there's a small Switch side to me. There are obviously times where I'm on the opposite side, but it's usually very specific scenarios and I guess days where I'm feeling more like a dom than I am a sub.
Yeah, I get that, and I think I'm gonna switch more around when I'm done with my surgery. I think being happy with your body does a lot in that regard.
That's true, huh? I could see that.
Luckily, Nagi doesn't come with game keycards. Mrs. Unisa, let's not talk about stupid game keycards, okay?
You don't like game key cards?
I hate game keycards. Let's talk about something fun, like I like receiving pain during sex, BDSM, and seeing the results of it. Marks, bruises, makeup ruining by tears, etc. afterwards. Not too sure about that.
For yourself, you're not sure?
Guys, would you still please stop tickling me so much? I'm gonna concentrate. Meow. Just a quick second. I mean, there's a certain lustful pain that's quite enjoyable, but I don't like it if it leaves really strong marks behind, let's call it that.
Yeah, which makes a lot of sense.
And
I
if
guess because
someone
you'd have to concentrate on like hiding them if you feel like you don't want other people to see.
Oh, when I give my wife a kiss on her neck, I make sure everyone can see it.
Are you okay with that though?
Okay with that.
Ah, okay. So I guess that means there's some marks that are okay then.
I'm either neutral or I'm leaning towards agreeing. But whatever you do, don't screw up my makeup. I don't like that.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
I lean towards agreeing.
I think I also lean towards green, but the reality is I have not experimented enough. So I don't want to say with too much confidence, but I will say this. The first time I tried shibari, for anyone who knows what that is, basically think Japanese rope. But the sexual part is not like it's not. You don't have to do the sexual part of it. Shibari can absolutely just be more sensual than anything, and so
also a quite nice art form, I would say.
Yes, I agree. Some great photography with shibari. It's like it doesn't even make me sexually aroused. I look at it and I go, "Wow, that's just beautiful." Like the way that they're posed, the way that the shot is angled and everything. I'm a sort of hobbyist photographer. Not that much, but I do like the topic of photography. So when I saw pictures like that, I was like, yeah, that too. So that's why I think it's fun. And then when I tried it for the first time, and it was done by a rigger who like had done it for a long time already, I felt this euphoria I had never felt before. And then when all said and done and I looked at my arms and I could see the rope marks go across my wrist, I looked at that and like it's very clearly rope. There's no hiding it. You can see the thick threads of this rope, right? Marked on your skin. So like there is no doubt that it was rope. And at first I was like, oh god, that's gonna show. But the very next feeling I got was just a sense of thrill from it. Just like, oh my god. Like, I can look at this and immediately remember what I felt in the moment. And for some reason, that alone made me enjoy the mark more than be, like, ashamed of it or, like, scared that people will find out. Like, I was looking at it, and I literally just, like, showed my friends, like, look at this! Isn't it cool?
I would tell you, when me and my wife wear latex dresses, they also leave some marks behind. And that's also always really interesting to see.
Oh my gosh, what kind of marks do they leave?
I could send you a couple of pictures. I've sent you quite a lot over the last 2 weeks. And if you look closely, you can see some red marks every now and then.
Oh my gosh. I should look at that then. Okay.
Also, hey Mizuki, nice to see you. How are you doing? So, how about you read out the next question?
Sure. Oh, and just for everyone on Nagi's side, I picked the light green, almost yellow one.
I did the same.
Alright, cool. The third question. I prefer making the sexual decisions for my partner, as this gives me more control.
I don't like it if someone does that to me.
You like it when someone takes the decisions for you?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, me too. Let's just say I've tried being on the right side of this, the strongly agree side of this. That's never worked out. So, I'm like deep orange on this one.
Deep orange? Okay, sometimes I tend to do this for my wife because she enjoys it and I want to make her happy. but it sometimes takes a lot out of me. And
Understandable.
I think that's also because right now I'm quite unhappy with my body.
That's right.
I have an upcoming surgery in about a month, and I think that might change my opinion a lot. Right now, I would say leaning towards agreeing a light green.
Really? Okay. That's interesting. I can't wait to find out what you learn more about yourself after the surgery then.
I bet that's gonna be really interesting. I got a question. Tede says, do you normally wear makeup when doing it? Not exactly for that specific reason, I would say. It's when we were having a date beforehand and we decide to nice evening together after that. And yeah, one thing leads to another, you know how it goes. Wanna tackle the next question?
Sure, yes, absolutely. I
Next
don't
question is
mind. Oh, do you want to go?
Okay, if you do it.
Okay. I don't mind a little playful resistance from my partners. In the end, I'll win anyway.
I would say I agree. I mostly agree.
Mostly agree. You mostly agree. That means you'll be the one that wins?
The thing is, I know my wife, Wolfie, she tends to get bratty sometimes. And I know she's doing that because she wants to get punished.
Well then. Okay. I guess this will be the first question where we answer different sides then. Because wait a minute, maybe I'm misinterpreting this question. Wait, give me a sec. Okay.
How do you think about it?
Because, so it's asking me that, do I mind whether there's playful resistance or not from my partner? If I know,
Yes, exactly.
like, do I know if I'm going to win? This statement. Because it's true that I don't mind resistance, but I also don't know if I'm going to win. Because most of the time, I do prefer, right now anyway, partners that, you know, are on the dominant side. So, if anything, I'm the one that's likely to show resistance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's true that if I am in the mood of doming, then true, I don't mind a little bit of resistance.
Yeah.
So, that's why I'm confused whether I disagree or agree with this.
Yeah.
You know what? I guess I will go on the slight agree side. Just slightly.
Yeah. So, okay. The next question is, I like forcing my partner to submission much more than them submitting spontaneously. I would say I lean towards agreeing. I'm not too good at it. I need some practice.
Green's graph says strong red.
If someone could tell me where to get domino training, please let me know.
In your bedroom.
No, I mean someone who teaches me.
Let's see. Yeah, I am on the agreeance side. But I think only slightly, because I know that if they resist too strongly, I'm likely not capable of doing it.
Yeah, I feel the same about that.
Okay, the next question?
Yeah, the final question on the first page. Feeling physically overpowered is one of the most liberating sexual feelings. I don't agree too much on that. It can be quite nice, but often I don't feel like it so much. I think I'm gonna go neutral on that one.
Neutral?
Just neutral.
Okay, so for me, I don't know why I'm replying to chat with writing. I just did that. I just responded to... Oh my god, I'm gonna have like two voices, a chat voice and a voice. So much to learn, so little time. You are very right. And Isra, that's why we should enjoy every second of it.
And try out if you like something or not.
Speaking of which, when I did go try out this little being physically overpowered in a session, I am on full green for this.
Like in the way you are the one who's feeling overpowered, not you're getting overpowered.
Correct. Oh, wait. No, feeling physically overpowered means that I am feeling physically overpowered.
Yes.
Yes, that's green for me. Yes, I agree.
That's full green.
Full green.
I really need to work on that. I hope my surgery fixes that.
Of course I found like a safe space to do this in, right? To make sure that I was safe, and without that, of course, this completely collapses. But as long as, it's with consent, there's an understanding with what's happening, there's an understanding of when are we crossing the line and everything stops immediately, as long as all of those are in place, it is one of the best experiences I've had in my life.
Oh my.
It was really something. It was sort of like being able to release control that you normally want all the time, and just being able to let go completely gives this sense of feeling that you've never felt before because you've always wanted control. And when I say control, I mean in general, not the relationship here. I'm talking like control over your life, control over what you do, what is happening around you, things like that.
I think I could feel that way also if I'm more confident in my body. And I want to retry some things when I finish my surgery.
Ooh, like what?
Like getting more into this feeling physically overpowered state. I think my wife would enjoy that a lot.
I can't wait to hear about that now.
But right now I'm going neutral. And I think when I'm done with my surgery, and after a while I think I will redo this test again and see how the results differ.
That's a very good idea. That's a reason why I like to redo tests, because I never think of a test result as something that's you forever, It's people change over time, people experience new things, and people change their views on things, and I think that's why it's exciting to redo tests, especially for people who are transitioning.
Yeah, there's quite a lot changing, not only with your body, but also with your mind.
Yes, and your usual behavior and how your attitude towards things in life is so different. At least for me, it was very different, and I've mostly just started my transition, so.
So I want to switch over to the second page.
Let's do it.
First question is a good one. I would like to have sex with multiple people at the same time. I strongly agree with that.
I strongly agree with that, and I'm talking from experience.
Yeah, me too.
So,
Me too.
yeah. That's all I need to say, I think.
I think 1 year ago I wouldn't have been too sure about it, but let's just say I got a couple new experience during the last year.
Oh. Nice.
Oh yeah, the more the merrier.
Just a few things in my chat. Sir Unlikely says, it's been a while since I've taken this quiz. There are some interesting questions on here. I think a lot of these questions give a lot of introspection as to like who you are in your, well, on the kinky side of things and the sexual side of things. And of course a lot of people have, I say this, but maybe it's not the same in Germany, but like the thought of taking a BDSM test can be funny, especially if we're talking about like younger people who are just like, are you into that or whatever, right? Which is low-key shaming them in a way or embarrassing them for it. But I think if you take it seriously, you learn a lot about yourself. So I think it's cool that you find some of these questions interesting, because that means it could provoke a lot of questions about yourself.
Oh, that's for sure. During the last, I think, 1.5 years, this is the, I think, 4th time I'm doing this test now. And it always changes slightly.
Yeah, always.
At first I was like, for a couple of questions, nah, I don't like that. Then I tended to, maybe I'm interested, and suddenly I thought, okay, I like that. I admit it.
Yeah, I've been in denial of a lot of things too. I guess about everything.
That's why it's so fun figuring things out.
Yeah, and I guess that's why I'm having this stream, to, I guess, force myself to show that, like, hey, I've known about these things and have done these things, so,
You're
yeah,
not
I'm
such an
different
innocent
now.
princess after all.
Absolutely not. Though I do like the look, so I won't stop.
Yeah. A lot of people also said, oh, Nagi has turned into such a lewd mess, and I'd rather say I discovered more about myself. And just because I openly talk about this topic doesn't mean it's the only kind of topics I enjoy in life.
Oh, of course.
Because I know I'm gonna talk tomorrow about some stupid retro games after the stream.
Heck yeah, retro games are great.
Yeah.
I need to try and beat Contra for the first time in my life.
We should do that in co-op.
It's so hard. It's so hard.
Can beat that without the Konami code.
You're saying without or with?
Without.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I want to beat it properly, which is without the Konami code, which is, that sounds ridiculously hard. But
Sounds
if you want to do it together, I am so down for that.
Oh heck yeah, I've been playing that game so much on my DS back then.
Oh really? That's so cool. It was the first game I ever played in my life, literally when I was 3 years old.
The both Contra games on the NES were unlockables in Contra 4 on the DS.
Oh, that's right.
And suddenly we're talking about games.
Question 7. Do you like video games? Trust me, it's important for the BDSM test.
Do you like adult video games?
I've
sometimes, yes.
Dabbled.
Have you ever played Akiba Strip?
No, I have no idea what that is. Aside from that, there's the word strip in it.
No, it's a wordplay. It's Akiba's Strip.
It's
a wordplay.
No, I don't know that.
Just imagine you're going through Akihabara in Japan, and there's some kind of, let's call it vampire invasion. And because
Oh.
of that, you have to rip people's clothes off in open daylight.
I love this premise.
I have to show you this game at some point, but maybe we
It's
should.
so insane.
Maybe we should continue with the next question.
Sure.
I enjoyed when people watch me be naked or having sex. Because I'm currently so unhappy with my body, I'm gonna go on leaning towards disagree. I really have to trust someone in order for that to work.
Which makes a lot of sense, yes.
I think this is really gonna change to agree when I feel confident in my body. But right now, I'm slightly orange.
I can understand. As for me, I think I am on the strongly agree side.
Oh my! I want to be on the strongly agreed side. I want to be on your side.
That's why I believe that, like, deep down, yes, you would enjoy it, right? But yes, it does. It is just because of our whether we are comfortable with our body or not, and of course that is very important. So I can't wait to see you switch over to the green side because I know you'll enjoy it.
I wanna quickly add something. If it wouldn't say naked, if it just would say I enjoy people see me having sex, if I'm wearing something like some spicy clothes, then I would tend more towards agree. But being naked, not so much right now.
It does say or though.
Or.
So yeah, so that means that, like, if you enjoy people watching you having sex in whatever way it is that is comfortable for you, I think that's still a yes. But that's how I see it, but I could be wrong too, I don't know. That's how I read it.
I think I'm gonna do a little compromise and say leaning towards agreeing for now.
Okay.
So the next question is, I don't like making sexual decisions. I prefer my partner to make them for me. I tend to agree for the most part.
Wait a minute, did we skip?
Oh yeah, I skipped the question. What?
Okay, that's why I was so confused. I was like, oh no, where am I?
Sorry. How are we gonna do that now?
I know. I'll distract us by reading chat messages. Let's see. Sir Unlikely said, some of my results haven't changed much because I haven't gotten the opportunity to do anything. Social anxiety is a bitch. Yes, and I know it's gonna take a while to get comfortable to try stuff, but believe me, if you wanna try stuff, go try as soon as you have time to try, because it'll be an unforgettable experience. Whether you learn you like it or not, it's gonna be valuable. And then thank you to Luna and Mizuki Sakura for the follows.
Oh, she's a cute one.
Those are cute names. Alright, so...
Asian says, we could make chat spicy. Feel free to do so. I see no problem.
Yes.
If you want to share some of your experiences, just do so.
Alright, so the next question was, ideally I could command my partner and they'd obey like a puppet no matter what I tell them to do.
Leaning towards agreeing, like I said, I still need more practice in that regard, and talk to me again about that after my surgery is done.
This is going to sound... I don't know whether to say awful or... You know what? You'll tell me what it sounds like.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I disagree, because someone who just obeys like a puppet is too much of like a soulless thing to me. right? Unless I'm like,
that's how you see it.
but like at the same time, it's true. I would love to like say dress up someone like they're a doll, but I don't want them to be like so personalityless that they just do everything I say. So that's why I'm on like the disagree part. But that made me realize that means what I actually prefer is not someone who obeys me, but someone who they don't have a choice. If you know. Just sort of like you know, if we include say bondage in the equation, like that's what I lean more towards.
Like how sometimes my wife is chained on the bed.
Sure, exactly like that.
Oh, I for sure gotta do that again soon. I think she misses it.
Then it's time.
But yeah, I get it from your perspective.
So yeah, I am on the orange for that.
I think this will work if I really know my partner and how she acts and reacts, so I'm leaning towards agreeing.
Alrighty then. Sounds like we're a little different on that too then.
Well, we can't have everything in common.
Nope. That would be too boring. Oh, we have ads.
We do.
Shall we wait for them to come back?
Let me quickly check. It actually should be over now.
Oh.
So the next question is, I don't like making sexual decisions. I prefer my partner to make them for me. And I rather agree on that one.
I rather agree too.
It's just something that allows me to shut off every negative thought in my brain.
Yeah, actually, I think that's a very good observation about why we want that. A lot of the things that we normally have to think about, we don't have to in the other extreme. If the other person is making all the decisions, then I could just become an airhead. And that's fun sometimes.
So nice. Yeah.
After a long day of ruling the kingdom, even a princess needs her rest.
I bet she's gonna be a really nice, I forgot what I wanted to say.
Oh no!
I can't make this sentence in English. You know the picture I sent you last time with the boots.
Oh, yes. Stool? Is that what you were gonna say?
Something like that.
Oh my gosh.
Like you kneel down before me and I'm just gonna put my feet on your back.
Oh my gosh, okay.
You want to say something to the question or should we move on?
I think you've said enough for both of us.
Footrest here, that's it, footrest. Thank you.
Footrest is probably that's definitely the more correct term, you're right.
Sometimes the English language is pretty difficult.
Sometimes. It always is difficult. Even as someone who has English as their like best and most comfortable language, English is fucking complicated.
It is. It definitely is. Okay, ready for the next question?
Yes.
And that's the first one I'm gonna strongly disagree. I love making my partners do really disgusting things purely for my own pleasure. No.
Nope. Absolutely not. unless said disgusting thing is me.
You're not disgusting.
So then, yeah, I strongly disagree then. Unless they're doing me, it's nope, I won't like this. No, I will not make them do disgusting things.
And I don't think we have to say what would be disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, your imagination can, you know, think of anything, and it's probably right about me. Like, I wouldn't want to make them do that.
Imagination, imagination, imagination.
Imagination. Can
you
we
know the
bonk?
imagination song from South Park?
I actually don't. The only one I know from South Park is feeling good on a Wednesday.
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Lots of interesting chat messages.
For sure, for sure. Can we bonk? I'm not gonna bonk her.
Please no bonk.
I'm gonna punish her.
Ah!
Talk to me after stream, young princess.
Okay.
That's an order.
Okay, I will talk to you after.
Reassuring. So, final question on this page. I'm willing to try anything once, even if I don't think I will like it.
Not anything, but
not anything.
A lot.
Most things.
Yeah, so like green. It's pretty green, but like definitely not fully.
I recently did something where I thought, oh, I would probably never do that in my life. And I don't know if I want to share it.
I probably don't want you to share it either, because if we both agree that it's probably something neither of us want to hear.
I told you about it once.
I currently am not remembering, but I feel like I know what it is.
It has to do with liquids you can insert with some sort of pipe, stuff like that.
Oh god, okay, yep!
Yeah.
Although that's actually not the same degree for me, though, I will admit. Me, it's other stuff.
Would you do that?
I'm not saying I would do that, but if it, like... Wait, I don't even know if we're talking about the same thing. I don't want to say... I don't want to say something and have chat think something of me that is not true.
Oh my.
What did you say?
What did you say?
I don't know that song.
I'm not sure if I should tell the story. It's... People might suddenly run away. I'm not sure.
So unlikely with the frown! Not the frown! All I'll say is if it is what I think it is, that's not the thing that scares me the most. There are other things.
Liquids in your body in places they don't belong is just a bad idea. Okay, so don't let's talk about it any further.
Yep, agreed. Next page.
Let's just say I tried it, thought, yeah, I guess it was kind of interesting, and I'm not too interested in trying it again.
I mean, at least you know now.
Hey, I'm mostly open to try out stuff.
Game of kinky telephone.
Ring,
I feel like the kinky. game of Kinky Telephone is something that just happens all the time. Do you really think the world, like everyone in the world knows enough about the kinky scene that everyone understands exactly what the other person is talking about all the time? No, no one does. I guarantee it.
Oh my, the first time I went to a BDSM meeting, it was so damn awkward because I didn't know anything yet.
Yeah, it when you don't know much about it, it definitely is harder to feel like you can fit in with the others and like make conversation with them. I've been there, but thankfully the community here has like a place where they offer like introductory classes to sort of like learn more about them, like purely on a like knowledge base, not like, oh, like let's go find out more about people. No, like really like why are people interested in this, where did it come from, and you know, sort of like educating them about it. And I think the more people are educated about the kinks, the more likely to be interested they are, because it teaches them why people do this.
Sure. And Eric, thanks for your sub. 17 months already. That's crazy.
Ooh, congratulations.
Always nice to see you over here. I mean, after all, this is such a huge learning process.
Always.
And I'm so glad I'm living in an open relationship.
Yeah, I get that too.
I mean, to not hold back anything, my wife wouldn't be bothered if she's chained to the bed or chair while a couple of men would have their way with me. That's fine by her.
And I get it. I have never tried that, but I get it.
Maybe we should do that once you visit us at some point.
You're just gonna put that out there on chat. On stream.
It's just a mild suggestion.
A mild suggestion. That sounds like a very hot suggestion if you ask me. A very spicy suggestion.
You also agreed to play Encounter with me.
Oh, you know what? That is true. And I thought I was horny! It seems like chat and the streamers need to go to horny jail.
Chat, you can actually send me to horny jail. There is a redeem for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that too at some point when I become a real VTuber.
You're already a VTuber in my heart.
Aww.
Wanna do the next question?
Yes.
Sure. So, physically restricting my partner during sex, BDSM with clothes, attributes, rope chains, etc. is arousing. For sure, I like that.
I already answered this question. I have been completely green on this.
Oh, Cedric is ordering a hot chocolate. Here you go. I hope you enjoy it. If there's a jail where everyone is horny... Yeah, let's go over there. They said I could become anything, so I became an anime character. And I don't see the problem.
Man. You know, it's funny because when I was younger, everyone in my class called me the protagonist. They were like, why are you such an anime protagonist? And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Why am I the protagonist? I like the attention, but I just didn't understand why people were saying it.
Don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
And then there's the Undertale line, anime is not real.
want to move on?
Sure.
You want to read the next couple of questions?
Yes. I like sending nude or sexual pictures, videos of myself to others. Oh no.
I guess right now, of course only if this person wants to see this. I'm not sending photos and videos to strangers. I'm leaning towards agreeing, but I think this would also shift towards strongly agree once my surgery is done.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not like I've already sent you many pictures.
Yeah, none at all. What are you talking about? I didn't see any of you. You never sent any of me that I really enjoyed. I mean, what?
I was just talking about, Pokemon cards and stuff like that.
Yeah. And fat Pikachu. I don't know why, that's the first thing that came to my mind.
Mizuki says my friends call me the IRL anime girl. Oh, that's cute.
That sounds super cute. I mean, if you're gonna name yourself Mizuki Sakura, yeah, that sounds right. Just saying. I love the name. It's very anime girl name.
So what's your stance on this question?
Super green.
Super green.
Almost. No, actually, that's not true. I should go at least one level down, but I will say that because I've been closeted for so much of my life, now that I've shifted personalities, it's all just kind of... I mean, just picture a dam just completely breaking. That's what's happening. All of a sudden, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Everything. It's not going to be embarrassing if literally everyone can access this. Everyone knows this now. Sort of thing.
That's one way to see it.
I just thought, like, look, I can either be sheltered like my entire life and not enjoy that, or completely lean into it and just say, fuck it. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, I would say the same. You can't imagine, just before I got into an open relationship, I was always so jealous about other people.
About being able to, like, send pictures of themselves?
Not just that, like, people who just can fully experience their sexuality, try out everything, and not feel restricted.
True, yeah. Have a good night, Cedric.
Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Alright, shall we move on to the next question? Or...
Oh my, I should drink something. Wait a second.
Oh. Where's mine? I should too.
Meow.
I don't really hide anything? How do I counter that point? That's gonna be hard.
We both don't hide anything.
Except for my face. That's not even true. I have a face cam.
You do. I don't use a face cam, but I tend to do to share sometimes pictures of me and my wife, and especially cosplay photos from conventions.
Oh heck yeah! I want to see those. Oh my god! Do you want to share past cosplay pictures?
Oh, let's do that later.
Yes. But for now,
just wanted to add one more thing.
Okay.
Like right before I was able to get into an open relationship, I would often, when you suddenly get awake during the night and you start doom scrolling on Twitter, I was following a couple of adult channels and they would post random clips and they would often make me so jealous. I'd think, oh, I also want to suck a dick alongside two other cuties.
Excuse me, wrong time to drink. Okay.
That's definitely the wrong time. Either that or I could suck 3 at once. Or maybe 4.
Oh my god! just voice our thoughts out like that.
I can.
Yeah, you can. But oh my gosh, okay. It's gonna take a long time for me to get used to.
Sorry.
Oh no, you don't have to be sorry. This is me doing this to myself.
And yeah, I'm fully honest. I like to suck. And I think I'm quite good at it.
So, here's the interesting thing. It's not that I like to suck. It's more that I like... Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm saying this. I like being made to suck.
Oh my.
Like, that's the thrill in it for me. Like, I'm not going out there hoping that some random dude is gonna let me suck their dick. Like, that's not what this is about for me, right? So, for me, it's that, like, there's an intimate moment where this person, knowing that it pleasures them, would make me service them like that. And I think that's part of the thrill of it.
Ah, I totally get that.
So, yeah, that's why I don't, like, that's why I guess I'm hesitant to say I like to suck, because it's like, it's not that part that I like. It's the, like, dynamic between the two people or more that makes it interesting to me.
I relate to that.
Maru sub? No, totally not sub. What are you talking about? Not even close. What?
She's such a bottom.
Oh my god. Wow, just called out like that. Okay.
Anyway, next question.
Yeah.
I like to be totally helpless at my partner's disposal, physically unable to resist what they do. I strongly agree.
I strongly agree. Oh my
I think
god.
I think we've already said something in that regard, didn't we?
Yeah, I feel like this whole stream has answered that question pretty thoroughly.
Yeah.
I want that to be me!
What do you mean? You want to be the bottom?
Tie-dye 62. I want that to be me.
Would you like to order some special maid service from me?
Special maid service?
Special maid service.
Like, half of the questions here would be me just, yes, but only if I can also do the opposite thing! I think that's great! That is so much more power for you, honestly. That makes me happy for you. But it's so funny to hear it said out loud like that. You're like, yes, I like that. But also, I would like to do the other thing. I don't want to be put on one side. Are you an ENFP? You must be an ENFP.
What is an ENFP?
The Myers-Briggs personality. Like we did the test for yours.
Oh, I remember.
I am an ENFP. I am an ENFP, so I know how to recognize one sometimes. Sometimes. Anyway.
So, next question.
Yes, receiving care, being spoiled, etc. are some of the main things I'm looking for in a relationship.
It's not a must-have, but when it happens, it is really nice. I agree.
Yeah, it's not like... Do I look for that? No, I'm not looking for that. But, if it's there, I'm gonna really enjoy it. And if I'm going to really enjoying it, I'm gonna start looking for that. So I think I'm gonna have to go with agree at least.
Just praise me, give me head pats, and say I'm a good girl while I'm sucking you off, okay?
Oh my gosh, I was gonna agree until the last part, but I guess I technically still agree, but anyway.
Oh my. Oh, hey, Rain Mimic, nice to see you. Hi, girls, I changed my username, but it's me, Rose.
Oh!
I remember you, of course.
Hello!
Hey there, nice to see you.
That's always me. Always care for your partner. Aw, that's right. Always care for your
Aw.
partner. Always.
Remskraft says that's why I have subscribed to Miss Maid Nagi. Ah, that's why you did it. That's why you subscribed.
Oh my gosh. It's wild that nobody has allowed the change of the button to Dom Scribe.
Oh, welcome to my maid cafe. It's nice to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. I hope you're okay with today's topic.
You better be. We're not changing it.
By the way, you should also hop over to Maru's channel if you're already here.
Hello.
Okay, the next question is, I have a thing for large age differences in sexual encounters or relationships.
No, I'm like neutral on this. Like, I'm the sort of, I just don't care. Like for me, it's if the person, like, I will not go for probably anything under anyone under 25, just out of like the maturity from that comes with age, right? But I don't, other than that, I just don't care what age they are. If they are like this type of partner in bed and I like that, then that's it. That's it. So, but it's not something I avoid, it's not something I look for, I truly don't care. So it's straight neutral for me.
I would also say, Natalie, welcome to my maid cafe. Nice to have you over here. Welcome.
Hello.
Make yourself comfortable. The thing is, I also go with neutral on that point. The thing is actually, and you know that, and I know I'm sometimes getting shit because of that. What? Don't bully me, I'll come and follow me. That's a joke, right? That's a joke.
Oh, is that coming from your YouTube?
No, that's coming from my Twitch. That has to be a troll. Has to be a troll.
Oh, interesting. I don't think I see that chat.
Person says it's not a joke. Really not? In that case, make yourself comfortable. But yeah, the thing I wanted to say, and I know some people sometimes give me shit because of that. You know about my wife? Yeah. We are together for almost a year now, and we're also engaged. There's quite a big age differences between us. I'm 38 years old, and she's just 20.
People give you shit for that?
People give me shit for that.
I mean, it's none of their business.
I mean, she's an adult.
Sure, but it's none of their business.
And she also was an adult when I met her.
Yeah, so if you two are consenting adults that just are together because you want to be together, then it's none of their business.
And we are so cuddly together all of the time. I couldn't ask for anyone better than her.
Aww. See? If you both love each other, where's the problem in that? Again, with two consenting adults, I cannot stress that enough. And they were both consenting adults, so... It's a lot of people projecting what they think is right, and you know what they put on themselves, and then they try to project on others, and it's just so dumb at this point. Everyone seems to love getting into other people's business rather than their own problems. Anything to get away from their own problems.
Katie says, I mean, you met each other as adults, so at that point it shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be. I met her when she was 19.
Then there's literally zero problem. There's no even like gray area. There's just no problem.
Some people try to make it a problem, though.
Of course. Because they don't want to focus on their own problems.
And like Mizuki says, people should just mind their own business.
Exactly. See? The anime girl gets it.
And we are gonna mind our business and answer the next question, I would say.
Yes.
When it comes to sexual acts, my partner's discomfort is pretty much irrelevant if it gives me more pleasure. No. Disagree.
What? Nope. Disagree. Yep.
Disagree.
My partner's comfort is very, very important to me.
Yeah.
Like, if I even... Like, I'm even sure that at some point I'm going to misconstrue someone's moan for pain. Like, I'm sure my brain's gonna do that at some point instinctually and be like, oh shit, are you okay? And they're gonna be like, why'd you stop? And I'll be like, oh my god, I'm sorry. It's just, I thought you were hurt. And they're like, don't stop. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we were just recently trying out some electric play stuff, and I wasn't much into it. Except for the electric butt plug, it was kind of interesting. But Wolfie really enjoyed it. My wife enjoyed it. And I thought, oh my god, I think we're overdoing it, but no, she enjoyed it.
You know, that makes sense, especially when you're playing with a toy like that. It's easy to think that you're going overboard because that doesn't sound all that safe, but it seems it is.
I mean, I didn't like having my breasts be electrocuted.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
I will admit, I'm very curious, so it's very wild to see you in Rain Mimic. Being electrocuted feels nice. I've never felt it, but I am very, very curious, I will say.
It felt nice on certain parts and not so nice on other parts.
Oh, that
Like
I'm
I
sure.
said, the electric plug was really interesting. And it also felt quite funny after we took it out.
Oh my gosh, I bet.
And like, imagine having that thing inside you while being trapped under a vacuum bed.
Okay! Woo!
Yeah, that was quite neat. Was it a shocking experience?
It was a shocking thing to learn.
Oh, for sure, definitely.
Vishy Cat,
But yeah.
hello. Hello,
Fishy cat,
Cillian.
hello. It's nice to see. So it's okay. We have many questions still ahead of us.
Oh my god, yeah, because we talk a lot.
Yay! 1 bit. Yum. Thank you. So yeah, fully disagree. There is, like I said, some sort of how do I say it? A certain pain level that's arousing, but if I notice, oh, she's not feeling well, it's not the good kind of pain.
Mm-hmm.
Of course I'm getting worried immediately.
Yes. It's the same thing for me.
And whenever something happens that one of us don't like, our safe word is just saying red.
Yes, it's the same for me.
Okay, going to the next page.
Woohoo! We're a fifth done almost.
Oh, the next one is gonna be quite interesting. I enjoy playing or acting like a pet animal. Dog, cat, pony, etc.
Pony, huh?
Mistress Inisa, why are you sending me into cat mode right now? You just waited. You just waited for this meowment. Meow.
I guess I'll have to do the talking for Nagi.
Meow.
I get the impression that Nagi has absolutely no issues with playing the part of a pet, so I think for her it's likely going to be on the strongly agree side. Would you agree with that, Nagi?
Meow.
That sounds like a yes, right? Well, at least for me, I'm actually not sure because I've never tried it, and I think it's gonna largely depend on the other person. But
Meow.
I think I don't mind not doing it, and I don't mind doing it, I think, but I also just don't know because I've never tried.
Meow.
So it's gonna be neutral for me.
Now, getting out of cat mode now. So, yeah, I definitely enjoy being someone's good kitten.
That makes sense. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
It's a strongly agree for you, isn't it?
I'm not sure if strongly or I would just say agree.
Oh, okay.
Fortress is ordering some good girl service.
Yep. As a furry, this is very common. That makes sense.
Is it okay if I quickly do the good girl service?
Of course.
Alright, Fodra, I hope I'm saying your name right. I don't know too much about you right now, but it's nice to have you over at my maid cafe. I hope you enjoy your stay and this rather interesting stream I'm doing with the absolute cutie Maru.
Hello.
And I'm very sure if you decide to visit specifically us, you must be a really good girl. Okay, next question.
Alright, so giving care, spoiling my partner, etc. is one of the main things I'm looking for in a relationship. I will be on the... Oh, I'm going to be on the slightly agree side. I think this is helping me admit that I do like being the one that's spoiled too, but no one says you can't be doing that both ways, so...
Yeah, I tend to say the same, leaning towards a green, slight green.
Mm-hmm.
And hi there, Melon Cat. Nice to see someone new in chat. How are you doing?
Hello! Oh, Vishikal's hun.
Ah, you know each other. Okay, being treated with little or no respect during sex BDSM arouses me. Not really.
I'm gonna go with agree.
You're gonna go with agree.
Okay, so... I don't know what to say!
I think you have some explaining to do.
Do I? I don't even know how to explain this. It's just... I guess... Yes, okay. First of all, what Rain Mimic says there. If you are treated with no respect, you need some serious aftercare. Yes! Always keep in mind that when people are having these kinds of interactions where one blatantly disrespects the other person during the session, there is serious aftercare needed. And aftercare means like the dom partner usually is the one that will, you know, hug the one that was well, the sub in the situation, right? The one that's being disrespected. They would hug them. They would tell them nice things because they need that reassurance that, hey, you know, it really was just a session or a scenario we were playing out. This isn't real. And we I guess I need to say we need that reassurance afterwards to make sure that emotionally and mentally we know that, yeah, it's fine. You know, we just had a session together. Knowing that is why I can let myself enjoy this aspect of it. Because I guess it helps me. I don't know how to explain this. It helps me feel what it's like to be mistreated, but in like a safe space. Does that make sense?
That safe space aspect is really important.
Yes,
Like,
it's.
I interpreted this question in a way that would also mean they're doing things I'm definitely not comfortable with.
Yes, yeah, of course. So that could include things like being called a slut or being called some other slur word that you don't like being called. But
I think I wouldn't mind being called.
well,
a slut.
see, yeah, I don't mind that at all. If assuming that I am in a safe space, of course. But
Okay,
I don't mind
think
that at all. And also, I also enjoy it when, I mean, much like the picture you sent me, like being treated almost like an object. There is something also very thrilling about that. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if even this is common enough for me to be saying this out loud, but here I am saying it out loud. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
But yes, it's something I find thrilling because it helps me own that feeling, I guess. So I know that when it's like taking power back from a scenario that normally is terrifying to think about. Right? I'm letting my body be able to experience it in a safe space, and it's almost like it's sensual, emotionally sensual as a result of that. I don't know how else to explain it.
If you say it from that perspective, like in a safe space scenario, I think I would tend more towards agreeing. But let's say it's someone you don't know, and they don't know your preferences, what you like, what you dislike. If that's the case, I would more disagree. But if it's a safe space with a person I know and they know me, in that case, I would tend towards agreeing more. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. I'm sort of just reflecting on that for myself as well. I think for myself, because I've already let myself experience it in a safe space, when it comes from a stranger, it almost like doesn't faze me still. Like maybe, yes, they would say it and maybe they actually mean it almost, right? But because I've already sort of, I'm not gonna lie, I've also fantasized about it in the past, so when I've gotten to experience it in a safe space, it sort of allowed me to see that, like, oh, so even if some person on the street randomly called me a slut, that literally would not affect me, because I'm like, okay, you random person calling me a slut, whatever, literally, it wouldn't bother me anymore. So I guess that could almost apply in the bedroom, but I will say that just because they do it does not mean that I won't confront them about it later if I sense that they are actually disrespecting me. Because acting disrespectful and being disrespectful are two very different things.
Suddenly I remember how I got an offer from a stranger. He was asking if I would give him a blowjob for $50.
And?
I didn't do it. And somehow I regretted it a little bit.
That was my next question. Okay. Cause
$50 are $50.
that's the thing. Today, Like, if you asked me that 2 years ago, I'd be like, no. But today, I'm like, hell yeah, $50? Just, you know, like, if there's a way for you to reassure me that you are clean, then yes, I'd do it.
Just to let you know, my DMs are always open.
Wow. Oh, Real Talk channel, you're by. Okay. I have a feeling most of us, you know, streamers included, chat included, we are likely not... I guess, how do I say this? Not cis and not straight either?
Is anyone on chat who's straight?
You know what? That's the better way to ask. Hell yeah, $50! It's like, oh, I get to find out if I'm bi and I get paid $50 for it? Hell yeah! What a deal! Sorry, I'm making myself laugh.
In Germany we say ein bisschen bi schadet nie.
What?
This basically translates into being a little bit bisexual is never wrong.
That's right! It's never wrong. You're a transbian. Ooh.
Same as me.
I
think I'm rather pansexual, but transbian is such a nice word.
Transbian is such a cute name. I love it. I'm
Wait, you're just now noticing I'm German? Yes, I am German. Hallo, ich bin die Nagi und ich komme aus Deutschland. Wie geht's?
Yeah, what she said. I'm a trans pan. Like cooking pan, but trans. A trans pan.
Let's make some pancakes together.
Oh my gosh, I love pancakes.
I think we should move on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we might have to put a timer on this because it's been like an hour and a half already.
I don't know if we can finish everything in one sitting.
Oh, seriously? Oh, okay.
Okay. But it's so fun talking about
It
these
is,
things.
you're right. Okay, that's fine. I'm willing to... Yeah, we could break it into 2 sessions if you'd like.
We just need to remember our answers in that case. But I guess we can always look up the VOD for that.
Exactly.
There's no reason why sex would have to happen in private spaces, isolated from the outside world.
If I think private spaces, it just means closed doors. So this could be at home, this could be somewhere else in a hotel room, this could be literally an orgy at some place, this could be a... If you're in a club where there's 50 people... How about I say it this way? If there are 50 swingers in a building, does that count as a private space?
I don't know, but please take me along.
Sure, I would love to.
Also, maybe you shouldn't ask the girl who fucked a couple of times in a public swimming pool.
Oh my gosh, you did what?
I did nothing.
Oh my gosh. I have something I need to reevaluate later. Okay.
What do you mean?
Whether that's something I'd like to try. I've never thought about that.
It's really interesting.
I'll say.
And thanks for your follow. Nice to have you.
Oh, Marcy.
How are you doing?
Listening to us two, you feel boring? What makes you think you'd be boring? I think everyone's interesting. They just haven't found... If they don't think they're interesting, they just haven't found what's interesting about themselves yet. But it's always there. It's just, will you find it? Or rather, will you let it out?
If you think you're boring because you didn't have such experiences, you can still make them.
Yeah. Like, here, let me give you an example. If I went to a place that just talks about how to make the best bricks in the world to build a house, I guarantee you I am the most boring person there because I have no fucking idea what's happening there. I don't even know if a conference like that exists, but let's just pretend one does. If I'm there, I'm boring. No one's gonna talk to me. I know nothing. But that's okay, because I know I'm interesting in other spaces. But I don't have to know about how to make bricks to be interesting there too. I can talk to people, I can share ideas that I have, give new perspectives, or whatever. You don't have to be knowledgeable or have experienced the same things as us. You could just tell us what your opinion is on what we say, and we're more than happy to interact there, and trust me, that makes you not boring automatically.
Instead, just tell me about spicy topics that make me shit bricks.
Shit bricks!
This is such an old classic meme. Anyway,
okay.
wanna continue?
Yes. Wait. What do I even answer? Slightly agree. I will slightly agree.
Slightly.
Yeah.
Though I feel more comfortable if it's in isolation.
Yeah, I get it for sure.
It allows me to focus more on that.
Yeah, like, I don't want to walk into, like, the mall and see that someone is, like, two people are fucking. Like, I don't want that. I actually don't want that, right? But, like, as long, like, even if you're in a building and it's understood that everyone in that building is having sex with someone, that's totally okay. That's fine. I just rather not find it randomly while I'm walking outside.
Let's just fuck in the bathroom of a convention center.
I'm not gonna lie, I do not enjoy the idea of fucking in a bathroom.
I guess it's kind of cramped.
I think in a public bathroom is just smelly too. But that's me.
Let's move on to a more comfortable question.
Sure. I'll often put up a fight in bed, but that doesn't mean I want to win that fight at all.
I also sometimes have a bratty side to me. Yeah. I agree, mostly.
Can't even hide it. I'm just on the green side of that.
That's fine.
You will never find me just doing what you want me to do. Never.
It's gonna be really interesting once I meet you.
I think so too.
I'd share a couple of interesting things between us, but I don't think I should.
Maybe later. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. So, final question on this page. I find the romantic aspect in a relationship much more important than the sexual, kinky aspect. For me, mostly. Whoa!
Ooh, we have a raid.
There's a raid on my side. Lucius, hey there, nice to see you. Welcome to our spicy BDSM test stream. I hope you're doing fine. What were you doing? Also, meet my color partner, Princess Maru.
Hi! My name is Princess Maru, the princess of the Cutie Kingdom. We are currently doing a BDSM test.
You can be sure she's very, very innocent.
Yeah, totally. 100% innocent. I don't even know the meaning of those 4 letters.
Isn't that the abbreviation for the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes? Like, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, isn't that BDSM? I think it's close.
Totally.
I mean, they do have Pokemon Master Sex on smartphones.
Excuse me? What?
Do you know the game Pokemon Masters?
Oh yes, Masters. Yes, of course.
Yeah, and they added an EX to the end of the name. And when you would write that out as an hashtag, people would read it as Pokemon Master Sex.
Oh my god. They had to have done that on purpose. They had to. Oh my god. I must find this now for science.
Marcia's Kasnagi been bound this whole time. It's been quite a while.
It's safe for work. Sorry, were you genuinely hoping it was a not safe for work thing? This app made by Nintendo.
I mean, there's definitely some interesting not safe for work Pokemon fan work out there.
Oh, well, yeah, since the beginning of Pokemon.
And I gotta say, the new game, Pokemon Legends ZA, has some really nice character designs.
Oh, I will say that, yes, I did enjoy the character designs a lot.
I just got introduced with an ass chart.
An ass chart!
But that's okay, she's wearing a full bodysuit, so I understand that mentality.
Damn. But yeah, I get it too.
But the final question on the page, do I think the romantic aspect is more important than the sexual or kinky aspects?
I am going neutral because I think both are very important.
Yes, though I tend to slightly lean towards agreeing.
Okay, yeah, that's fine too.
It's more comfortable if I feel a certain connection toward the person.
Yes.
Be it romantic or a strong sense of friendship.
Yes, and I think that is like the norm, shall we say, for most people. Actually, wait. I don't want to say that. I don't actually know that about the world. Apparently the world is just not the way I think it is. But
the world is such a cruel place.
Yeah. So for me, I truly don't judge on this aspect. Whether you are more on the romantic side, more on the sexual side, both or none. Like, I judge not at all, because I know for some people it is all about the romantic aspect. For some people it's always about the sexual aspect because they don't care about the romance for whatever reason. But I don't understand it, but just because I don't understand doesn't mean I have to hate on it. And then of course there are people like me where, you know, in like a really close relationship, yeah, of course I want the romantic aspect, but not having a romantic aspect with a person doesn't stop me from having a sexual or like kinky experience with them.
No,
so that's why for me it's
stop me.
Yeah, for me, so that's why for me it's like straight middle. I just personally, like, I can have fun with both. Sort of, I guess, like both types of relationships, I guess.
Both? Why not both? Both is okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Are we sharing favorite Pokemon in the chat now? Mine is Totodile.
Oh, really? Totodile? Aw, the little
He's
croc.
such a happy little guy.
He is. Mine is... I struggle to say my favorite, but only because they're both sort of in the same branch. But I'm gonna say Eevee. I would say
That's a nice
Sylveon, just because Sylveon is my favorite evolution of the entire thing. But Eevee is my favorite because I love the idea that a singular identity can transform into so many different things, can grow in so many different ways. And that's what makes Eevee so precious to me.
And one of its evolutions suddenly became a trans representative.
Yeah, and I totally loved it. I was like, oh my god, that's me.
Of course I own a Sylveon plushie.
Yeah, me too.
You wanna know how it's called in Germany?
How is it called in Germany?
Felinara.
Felinara.
Because Fee means fairy.
Oh. Yes. That's like in French. Okay.
And every evolution ends with Ara in German.
Oh.
The first three are called the Flammara, Blitzer, and... Okay, Aquanas is... Nee, Aquana. No, my head was playing tricks. Vaporeon is called Aquana in German.
Aquana. Okay.
Ara, Felas.
Ara.
Ara. I moved on to the next page.
Let's go.
I currently have a master/mistress in my life. I guess because Inisra got the redeem. I think that doesn't. I think that doesn't really count. Sadly, not really.
I do not either.
I have my wife and some really close friends, but not a specific master or mistress.
Yeah, but not to say that I don't want one.
Oh, this would be such a nice weekend experience.
Weekend? Yeah, weekend.
Just to stay over at someone's place and, they can be your master or mistress.
I
Some
would say
sort of
the
vacation.
wife counts.
Joy, that's not really the same. But it's nice to see you on stream. Hey there, how are you doing? So most of the evolutions can say aha in German.
Oh my god! We need to make this video! How every evolution would say ara ara.
Flamarara.
Oh man.
Okay,
Oh, are we talking horses now? Umazing?
horsing?
Umazing, whatever. Uma.
I'm not really familiar with Uma Musume. Is that how you pronounce it?
You know, your guess is as good as mine because I also don't know how to pronounce it despite having known about it for a while.
The thing is, I just don't play gacha games. It's better for my wallet and mental health.
Oh yeah, me too. It took me a while though. I was on Fate Grand Order for a long time. And I still am a fan of that universe. I can't play the game anymore. I'm too much of my time, too much of my brain, too much of my money, too much of my phone.
And let's just say a person who struggles with fear of missing out shouldn't play gacha games.
Yeah.
But anyway, our next question. I would like to serve in a formal setting with explicit slave training, prescribed physical positions and rituals, etc. I think that would actually be really interesting. Like serving serving as a maid, that's just my thing.
Oh, if we're okay, I see. Because when I was reading this, I got a very like icky feeling from it. So I was like, I don't know how to interpret this. But then when you said maid, I was like, oh, that technically describes a maid position. If we want to go like the extreme route of, you know, a maid only serves, which that I would enjoy, I think. So yeah, I think you're right. It would be interesting, and I probably agree with this.
So a princess wants to be a maid too, huh?
I can't help it. Sometimes after a long day of ruling, you want to see what it's like to serve.
Maybe we can switch positions for one day.
One day. Let's start with having that one day first.
Or being a drone, I guess, says Mistress Inisra. Oh, that would also be kinda interesting.
Being a drone?
Inisra, would you explain it? I think you're the expert in that matter.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Have you ever seen these positions? Oh my God.
What positions are you talking about?
Expert?
Well, you do know more about it in contrast to me. I'm not really good at explaining that.
It's wild to be playing Stardew Valley music on my stream while talking about this.
I'm just constantly using the soundtrack from Valhalla Bartender Cyberpunk Adventure. Was it that? Or I think I mixed up. You know what game I'm talking about.
Maybe I should play that music too, because it's probably better, more fitting than whatever I'm playing right now.
Put on some Kirby music. You're fine.
Kirby!
I love Kirby.
Oh, I love Kirby too.
We are both really good at sucking.
Yeah.
And suddenly she's silent. Why do I hear boss music? Don't worry about it too much. There's no boss music playing right now.
Just waiting for the guitar riff to hit.
It's really nice to see some Kirby fans on chat.
Yeah, honestly, if I can admit something on gaming side, I have not played that many Kirby games, and I feel like I've been missing out. So I need all the excuses I can get to play more Kirby games, because there's a lot of them.
Want to stream a Kirby game at some point?
Oh my gosh, I would love that.
Some of the Kirby games on Switch Online do have multiplayer.
Oh my god, do you want to play the golf one?
Golf one?
You don't know the golf one! Do you know the golf one?
Yes, that one ruined my childhood.
No, it's so good! I love that game!
Oh no.
I love that game so much. It's so good. It's so funny. Sorry, the reason I'm a big fan is only because the Game Grumps played it, and I love their series on it.
We got an explanation from Mistress Inisra about the drone thing.
Oh my gosh, yes, let's go.
She says, I mean, it's similar of being a maid only wearing a black latex catsuit and mask, only getting addressed as drone. Numbers, having to do tasks and being totally obedient.
You know, it's so weird how my brain works, because the first time I read the question, that was almost exactly how I interpreted it, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I like that. But then I have Anisra to thank for giving that explanation, because when I read that, I was like, oh god, I do want to try that.
Yeah, I I also thought that at some point.
So I guess I have to admit I'm curious.
So Likely says you gotta play Kirby's Dream Land 3. That's such a cozy and beautiful game.
Oh, the Crystal Shards. The only Kirby game I actually owned earlier on.
That's also fun, but it sadly doesn't have multiplayer.
I know. Oh, except for the mini games.
We can't make a whole stream about those.
Yeah, you're right, but I do love one of the mini games in there. You're writing a dronification story? That sounds cool.
What?
Can I actually read? Confession, I used to read kinky stories written on the internet.
Oh.
I forgot about that about myself, but I used to. Especially in the feminization department.
That's not a secret to me. You've sent me your favorite doujinshi.
It might not be a secret to you, but to everyone else it is.
Oh yeah.
Not many people know that, so now it's kind of public for everyone. Anyway,
let's continue.
Yes.
My ultimate goal in life is to please my partner or partners, and there's hardly anything I wouldn't do to reach that goal. I think I strongly agree. I often think about how I just want to especially make my wife happy in that regard.
Yeah, that makes sense. Huh. I'm having a tough time. This is gonna sound weird, but I'm having a tough time deciding on an answer on this question.
That's fine. Take your time.
Because the ultimate goal in my life is not to please my partner, but more that I live a very happy life with my partner, right? Which can consist of pleasing my partner, right? But ultimate goal? No. That's not what I would... Not to say I don't want to please my partner. That's not what I'm saying. But if I think of the bigger picture, my ultimate goal is to have a fulfilling life with my partner.
Okay, I think sometimes you're really better at reading and interpreting the questions compared to me.
Well, that's only because I've, used English since I was very young, so... And it's not your first language, so that's...
Yeah,
English is not easy to understand.
I guess there's still a small language barrier at some point.
Yeah, but to be fair, I've noticed that I am among the very few who reads like this. There aren't many people that read the way I do. I get very specific about exactly what the words are saying because I do not want to misconstrue what I'm reading. I feel like that's super important to me.
Yeah, I get that. And I moved down to just agree.
Okay.
Because I often think about how I can make my wife happy.
Yeah. Oh, Real Talk channel. Look at that. It sounds like we have similar goals. I sound autistic, Maru? I've been told that I sound autistic. I've even been told... So, I've actually been to, a doctor and to see if I can get diagnosed with having ADHD and or autism. And what they told me was I definitely have ADHD. I definitely show symptoms of having autism, but I'm not... They say I'm not on the autistic spectrum, which was really confusing to me. So, I want to say I don't have it because that's what my report says, but if I'm showing it, does that not mean I might be? I'm confused about the result myself. I'm just sort of showing you the report and being like, do you, like, would you agree? Like, I don't know.
I for sure have an ADHD problem.
Yeah, definitely. I knew that when we interacted, I was like, man, we are so similar. We like, I understand it so well.
So, moving over to the
Yes.
next question.
I have a need to constantly try new things. A sexual routine would never make me happy.
I think it's definitely nice and always exciting to try something new. But I'm also not fully dependent on that. It's nice, but not a must-have for me. I tend towards agreeing, but just slightly.
I have this feeling that I am... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I've never had a quote-unquote sexual routine, so I don't know for sure if I would be bored if I had one, but just like from knowing myself and trying to have a routine for things, I think I would dislike it immensely if it were the same thing over and over. I usually hate that in other aspects of my life. I can't even keep a job for that long. Because I'm like, this is boring. I want to go to something new now. So, I think I'm on the strongly agree side.
Strongly agree.
Yeah, because I always want to go exploring more, exploring deeper, no pun intended, exploring other things, and...
Really, no pun intended?
Really, no pun intended. So yeah, I think I'm on the strongly agree side.
For me, a couple of months ago I would have said strongly agree, but I think I focused too much on this thought of, oh, I need to do something new, something I've never experienced, or else it would get boring, and that wasn't a really healthy mindset.
Yeah, I understand. That makes sense.
And that's why I like trying out new things. I like trying out new things as often as possible, but I don't want to become dependent on that.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It definitely have to like balance out pressuring yourself to make it happen and just wanting to because you think you will have fun doing it.
Ready for the next one?
Let's go!
Assuming I was single, I would like to join an existing couples or polygroups relationship for sexual and or emotional purposes. Thing is, I'm not single. How would I view this? I thought about this in the past.
Yeah, you'd have to imagine if you were single right now, I guess. Like, just imagine if you were right now single. Would you join an existing couples or polygroups relationship for sexual and or emotional purposes?
I'm gonna say I agree for the most part, but it's not something I could do forever. For me, this would be like, let's say, a stopgap before I'm in my own relationship again.
Oh, I see. Okay. Huh. I wonder if... Maybe this is only me, but... no. I think I'd be overcomplicated if I said it. Okay. Yeah, I think what you say has a lot of validity, because you're seeking to have a really close relationship with another person, not just like a group of people or a couple that you just happen to join. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. For me, assuming I was single, yeah, I was already very into the idea of trying to look for one, so it's strongly agree for me.
This says, so like friends with benefits or something else? I mean, me and my wife do have friends with benefits, so that's not a problem for us. But I think this question is meant in a different, how do you say it, context.
Yeah, because it's saying join their relationship. So it's actually, wait. It's and or. So it could be for just sexual, it could be just emotional, or it could be both. So I guess friends of benefits would be included in this.
Well, when it comes to friends with benefits, it's both sexual and emotional. Because I felt like to those people that are that close to me, I can really open up.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Oh, I hadn't thought of it that way, but that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Because I was leaning on... I forgot what I was going to say.
It's okay. Happens.
It's gone.
And it's gone.
So, I guess for me, yeah, strongly agree. Easily.
Agree or strongly agree?
Honestly, I only say strongly agree because it's not like a question. For me, that's literally what I was trying to do almost before I got into a relationship. So, like, it's just factual. Yes, I was trying to. I did like the idea of joining a relationship.
In that case, I strongly agree. I was looking for something like that, but a couple of weeks later, I got into a relationship.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
So that idea didn't really work out at the moment.
I see. Yeah. Then yeah. If you had literally tried even for just a small amount of time, it means that you were open to the idea of doing it. So I guess that is a strongly agree for you.
I also strongly agree to the next question. Being physically restricted during sex, BDSM with clothes, attributes, ropes, blah blah blah, is arousing. It sure is.
Yeah, we agree. I don't think we have to stay longer on this question. And you're getting rated.
Hey Pixel, nice to have you over here. I think this is the right kind of stream for you. You and your... Yeah, there she is.
Oh, hello!
You and your wife were playing Stardew Valley, right? Sweetie, hey Pixel. Was your stream fun?
What were you two doing? Stardew Valley!
Stardew Valley Sunday.
Sorry, I laughed because I was playing Stardew Valley music earlier during this really spicy stream, and I think that's just a really ironic soundtrack to be playing while doing this.
There's a very specific music track from Zelda Twilight Princess which you should have used.
A very specific track?
Yeah, there's this one shop song from the... How's that character called? This baby-looking character who later on runs a shop. And there is this one song, and it sounds like people are singing, let's say fuck, let's say fuck.
What? I cannot imagine this right now. I don't know. We could play the Uno soundtrack? Don't challenge me.
Have you ever listened to the Uno soundtrack?
I've played Uno, so I likely did. I just don't remember it. We're talking about the most recent Uno game from Ubisoft, right?
Yeah.
The really nice looking but clearly shittily programmed game?
Yeah.
I love that you agreed right away!
So it has an awesome soundtrack, which sounds like it belongs in a porn movie.
Well, oh my god, it really does! Oh my god, this is perfect! Uno music is perfect for this stream!
Just add the Uno soundtrack to your sex playlist.
It's so good! This is so perfect! I'm having so much more fun now. Thanks, Uno Music! Oh my god, this is great.
And Uno saves lives once again.
Yep, saves kinky lives.
Yeah.
Alright, next question.
Now I want to cuddle while listening to the soundtrack.
Yeah, well, me too now.
Ah. Hey, next question. I enjoy feeling like a prey hunted by a predator. That's an odd way to say it.
Oh, is it because we're using the word predator?
Like prey and predator, that's...
So, the meaning of the original word predator, like in the English dictionary, it just means literally, like an animal that is hunting, something, right? So when we say a predator and it's prey, it's basically saying like a lion chasing a gazelle, right? Because the lion is chasing it because it's hunting for food. That's literally what it's doing, right?
I get it, but I don't feel that sentence in a sexual way.
Then you probably strongly disagree with this.
I disagree.
Let's see.
You can make me your bitch, but not like that.
Yeah, this is really like giving the sense of like you're not like a partner, you are being hunted by someone. Not necessarily like, you know, hunting kill, but hunted like this is the dynamic. They are basically someone who is just chasing and hunting you. And if you don't see anything sexual in that, you probably very strongly disagree with this then.
And now we're just gonna play Monster Hunter.
Okay, I'm on the green side, I'm going to admit. But I think very, very little on the green side. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I went to the Shibari place, I was watching a couple doing their session, and you could tell just by the sounds they were making that they were playing a prey and a predator dynamic. It was too clear. And all I could think while watching was, I really thought I would not like this, but here I am watching in complete awe and I can't stop watching.
And suddenly I feel like I would get jealous because of that.
Well then. But, you know...
Maybe that's a question that would be interesting to revisit at a later point.
Yeah. Could be something we could look into more to understand it more and then see how we really feel about it. Alright, next question?
Question. I don't have any sort of specific fetish or non-standard sexual turn-on.
What? I don't have? No, strongly disagree. I have like all of them almost.
Too much. I'm way too much into latex, and suddenly I'm getting into kigurumi. It's way too much to count.
I am an ENFP. I'm going to try literally everything. Well, that I find not disgusting, I guess.
Everything except that one thing.
I mean, a few things, but yeah, that number is pretty small, I will admit.
I think if it's something that does involve the color brown, I'm not into it.
Yep, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Being part of a group of slaves that serves one master mistress sounds like a life that would really suit me.
Heck, yeah. I've seen a couple doujinshis about that topic. Also, latex stuff, and yeah, I feel that.
this might sound contradictory to what I said before, but I am going to disagree, but only because, like, I like the idea of playing the scenario, but about it being my life, no. It's just something I like to fantasize and play for a bit. But making it the only thing I do in my life, I would hate that.
Okay, it wouldn't be the only thing in my life, but something I would see more as, let's say a sort of vacation to take your mind off things.
Oh, yeah, if I interpret it that way, though, it's definitely an agree.
Like, let's say that that's something you do once a month or something like that. I would love to.
You know what? Okay. If we're talking in that context, I will say I'm pretty on the strong side of agreeing. Combing the master in 2 days! That is not a master-slave dynamics then. That's just a union.
We'll talk, that's not how it works.
It's just so funny to think about. There's like a hentai playing out of like a master and his maids, and it's just the maids have a coup d'etat and just raise up against the master. It's just like, okay, I've never seen this hentai go this way.
Anyway, would you like to be completely tied up during sex, BDSM?
Yep. I think that's, yep. Yes, and gagged! Wow, very strong.
I must say, I don't like being gagged all too much. It makes my mouth feel uncomfortable.
Understandable.
I think if you would just tape my mouth shut, that would be a bit more acceptable for me.
I see. Okay.
But if I have to keep my teeth at a fixed position all the time, it feels uncomfortable at some point.
Understandable. I, on the other hand, have... Yeah, I would. I am okay with that. In fact, I think I might prefer it, assuming I trust the person enough. But anyways.
This gag is hot, but most gags are uncomfy. Are there some which you would say are comfy?
I mean, if we're looking at the intention of what being gagged means, yeah, it is naturally an uncomfortable position to be in.
Yes, maybe you can send me 1 or 2 recommendations.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, perhaps I just haven't found the right one yet.
That's very possible.
Why did you say it in such a lewd way?
That was a lewd way? I just said it in a way, I don't know. I didn't even try to put on a voice.
There was something in your voice.
That's very possible.
That was really adorable.
I guess, I don't know, it just came out that way. I wasn't intending anything by it.
Looks like I have to eat this princess up.
Ah!
If she allows, of course.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, our next question, if you would like to.
You want me to read that?
Would you like to?
I enjoy being kept as a pet, in a cage, eating out of a bowl, being petted and caressed, etc. I am gonna go on the light agree, because I don't see myself being someone that likes being in a cage all that long, but I certainly would like to at least try.
I don't like the cage thing all too much, but the rest? Oh no, Cordelia, why now? I wanted to explain something.
Got Boo attacked.
just a moment. Ah, you know that there's a redeem on my chat which says drink something?
Yeah?
And one time, I don't know how it came to that, me and my wife decided to, whenever someone would say, drink something, she would bring over a bowl with milk, and I had to drink out of it.
Oh my gosh.
While being tied on my chair.
Oh my gosh.
It was on stream and nobody knew.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that is... Ooh, okay.
So I would say I agree, but leave out the cage. I don't like the cage.
We need to talk afterwards.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Next question.
No, now I'm curious.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Did I say something wrong?
Oh, no, not at all. The opposite. Yeah, what Green's graph said.
It's kind of hot. Okay.
Moving on. I love seeing the fear in my partner's eyes when they know I'm going to inflict pain on them. Oh my gosh.
Sure. Strongly agree. You know, my wife
I
has
think
been
I disagree.
You disagree?
Yeah, because I realize I don't seek that emotion from them, and it's not what pleases me. But I mean yeah. I don't know what to answer. Am I just neutral? I'm not sure. No, I'm gonna disagree. That was my instinctual answer, I guess.
Okay. As for me, just today my wife was acting really bratty, and I know when she does that, she wants to get punished at some point.
Oh my god.
And she thinks I don't remember when she angers me, but I do remember. And when she's tied on my bed and I can see how she's getting a bit scared because, yeah, now she's getting her punishment. That's exciting.
That is exciting. I've changed my answer to agree. After what you said.
Well, maybe I'm not too bad with words after all.
Absolutely not. You are good with words. Also, Cordelia, you are 100% right.
I wouldn't complain if a hot lady wanted me in a large enough cage with a... Yeah, that's something else.
Yeah, if you give me a princess bed in that cage, I'll be in that cage for a long time.
Yeah, just keep me away from that shitty outside world.
I mean, it's comfortable inside. Why wouldn't I want to be in there from time to time?
Yeah. It's like, sometimes you feel really comfortable in your bed and you just don't want to get out.
Yeah.
We just finished 39% so far.
Yes.
I think this is gonna be a two-parter.
Definitely. Alright, next question. I like
That's an
to
interesting
be
one.
sexually degraded and humiliated by my partners sometimes. Yeah, I pretty agree.
If it's in a way that's comfortable for me, I agree.
Yeah, I just... Yep. I basically, some encounters I've had before, they asked me, like, what am I comfortable with, what am I not comfortable with, and, you know, with the first person, I was just 100% honest. I was like, look, I have no idea if I like it or not, but if you're willing to try with me, we can find out together, right, if I like it or not. And sure enough, I heard it, and I was like, oh, yep, I like it. So from there, I just knew.
And that's how you discover things.
Yep. You just have it happen, and then you immediately know by feeling if you like it or not.
I really need to find more people like that close by.
Yeah, it's very convenient to have that. Oh, tie-dye. Yeah, that is something that... Yeah, that you would have to take into account, because if you are traumatized by it, that's certainly not something that you would be expected to like at all.
No, definitely not.
All right.
Oh, next question.
Next question.
I enjoy playing a different age than what I technically am. I'm gonna strongly disagree on that.
Oh, okay. Why do you strongly disagree?
I'm not into age play at all.
I see. Okay. I wonder how my answer's gonna come off then.
It's okay.
So,
We
okay.
said we don't do any sort of king shaming.
Right. So, I want to say very agree. Not strongly agree, but very agree. There is a line that shouldn't be crossed, and that's a line I abhor. I stay away from that, right? And that is to say that I enjoy playing like I am a lot younger than I am, given the age I really am. But never into territory where suddenly it's like the no-no zone. But I do enjoy the idea of being mentally treated like I'm like a baby. Just mentally. Does that make sense? Or emotionally, I guess?
Yeah, I guess.
But like not ever into like when sex is happening. That's when it's like that's a line I really don't want to cross, because I can't get that sick thought out of me. But if we're just talking about am I acting like my age, absolutely not. I'm always acting like I'm 20 something. I just don't give a shit about the world's social norms or anything. So people that expect me to act like my age, I'm like, fuck off. I'm just gonna act like however I want, which according to you people is quote-unquote childish. So that's where I come off as like, yeah, I can play pretty close to being like 19, 20 if you want, right?
Yeah,
Or
some people say
or
I'm
like
acting
dressing
like
up in like high school girl outfits or stuff like that, right?
No,
Like I love those outfits, and even though that implies like an underage teen, it's look, we're keeping it strictly in a fantasy world, right? The moment it goes outside of that, I can't, and I don't want that. But just wearing the outfit, that's totally fine, right? And then having like interactions, and then eventually it comes off at whatever. Does that make sense?
Makes sense. Most people say I'm acting like a late teenager, or like I'm in my early 20s, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a boring adult.
No one is a boring adult. So, tie-dye, what you said. Yes, I can't believe I didn't think of using that word. Being pampered. So almost like being...
means what? It means what in Germany again? I'm lost. Shit.
I wish I could help. Pampered. So, why don't I just read an English dictionary definition of this first? indulge with
It's
every
like-
attention, comfort, and kindness to spoil them.
So be taking care of someone.
Taking like a lot of care of the person, like they're a child.
Quickly,
Right?
just want to say, Melon Cat, thanks for your follow. Welcome to At My Maid Cafe.
Ah, welcome. So yeah,
Okay,
it's like if I'm being, it's basically like being treated like you're a child. Like, oh, you need your snack, you need to have your like break time, your nap time, your whatever, right? And like being treated that way, right?
It's not for me.
And that's fair, but it's for a lot of people it's not. But I admit there's something about that, and I know 100% it's because of my trauma, my childhood trauma. I know it's 100% because of that. But that is exactly why I enjoy being pampered like that. So putting it into like a fetish setting and into a into a fetish setting, I really enjoy that. Sensual is the word I was looking for. In a very sensual way. That's what's very thrilling and very nice about it.
On a slightly different note, I often have that wish about living like I'm in a certain year. I have so many fond memories of the year 2007, and I had a couple of times this idea of how about I live like I'm living in the year 2007, only watching and doing and playing what was possible during that time. But that's nothing sexual, really.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that. Living, like you pretend like it's the year 2007?
Yeah, basically. An escape from reality.
Oh, like as like your everyday life for a bit?
Yeah, let's just say I decide to, I wanna live like for 1 week like it's the year 2007.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's it. Okay, that's interesting now. Okay. But yeah, that's not sexual. Unless there's
No.
something sexual about it, which is okay
No,
too.
not at all.
But
No,
like I don't see it myself.
I had this I think it's kind of neat, this time traveling story idea of how my current self has to live with my past self for 20 years, and they don't know they are the same person. And of course, the me from the past is the pre-transition me, and the current one is the past transition me. I think that would be a really interesting story scenario.
I love that story scenario. Should absolutely tell that story. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say I have a similar story, but I am going to say that the story I'm planning for the Cutie Kingdom very much involves past me and current me interaction, but not so much like person to person, but more like my masculine energy and my feminine energy interacting. It's more like that, rather than past and present.
I mean, that also sounds really nice.
We should share our stories with each other if you want. I think that could be
Yeah.
nice.
No, actually, my first egg crack started showing up in 2005.
2005. That's right.
2000, and I kept denying it for so long. This was a time when I was really into Yuri manga and anime, and I often thought, oh, it would be so nice to have a lesbian relationship, but I can't. I'm a guy.
Yeah, oh my god.
And now
So-
I'm in a lesbian relationship.
Dreams do come true. Let's see. My egg crack started to show when I guess that was in 1998?
Oh,
Yeah. Very...
that's what.
sorry
what-
everyone, I'm yeah. Anyway, Yeah, that's a lot. That is further back, but
That's when Ocarina of Time came out.
yeah, Ocarina of Time cracked my egg. That's what it is. Sheik. Sheik did it for me. No, it's not. It's not. I'm just joking.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case for
No,
some people.
that's true. I do know that like Sheik is a bit of an icon for that, but no, it's not the case for me. It would be funny if it was. But for me, it was actually... Oh my god, I hope they don't watch this video.
Who?
So, I grew up with sisters.
Oh my.
So, basically, the typical story of laundry was mixed up by my parents. And so I saw it and I went like, this isn't mine. Like, but the clothes that I saw in the basket. But then I felt it because I picked it up to see what it was, right? But when I picked it up, the material felt so different, right? So cotton versus like silk or satin, right? It's very different. And that just put the seed into my brain. Why are boy and girl clothes so different? Like, it felt weird to me that they needed to be different or that they are different. So, as a kid, my brain was just sort of like, what? This is a thing? This is a real thing? And eventually, well, I became a crossdresser, so...
That's such a nice story.
So that was when I was 10 years old.
10 years old?
Yep.
You know, when I was 12, there was just one thought into my mind. Gotta catch them all.
Yeah, I had to catch them all too.
That was when the Pokemon boom was hitting Germany really hard.
Oh. Was it that same? I think it was that same year for me too. Or was it the next year? I don't remember. Whatever, it was during that time.
Europe got Pokemon rather late. We got the first games, Red and Blue, in October 99.
Oh. Okay.
You know, it's not like today where most games have a worldwide release date. No, Europe usually had to wait 2 or 3 years more.
Oh god, that sucks. 2-3 years more?
It was bad.
Oh god. So EU releases.
And suddenly Pokemon X and Y got a worldwide release and everyone was cheering so much!
Aw, yeah, because everyone loves Pokemon. From king to Pokemon in seconds. I began wondering what the fuck I was by about 10, but had no language for being trans, so that sat on the back burner until I was... Oh, yes, I empathize with that.
Oh, the whole back burner thing, I put it way too long on the back burner.
I didn't put it on a back burner, I locked it in the back burner. And then at some point, the lock just broke. When I broke, the lock broke.
I sadly had so many other things I had to take care of first. But after I took care of those things, I wanted to reward myself because I lost so much weight. And I said, if I lose a certain amount of weight, I want to do cross-dressing. And I did that.
Yeah!
And at that point, everything clicked for me.
Aw, that's so nice. Yeah, there's something about wearing the clothes and then suddenly feeling like, oh, not only like do the clothes fit me, but like you fit the not only do you fit the clothes, but the clothes fit you, right? And it sort of like gives that realization like, oh, that has to mean something. Like, there's no
Yeah.
denying it at that point. But somehow I still managed to deny it for a long time, saying, no, I'm a straight cis male that just likes to cross-dress a lot. Like, a lot. And I enjoy the idea of wearing lingerie and wanting to, like, take pictures in lingerie, but I'm still a straight cis male.
Oh, you sure are.
Yeah, forever. Forever straight cis male.
So that was a fucking lie.
Oh, yes. That was an incredible lie I told myself for a long time. I was like, wow. It just stared at me in the face, and I still went, no.
You know, at some point I made a meme where I said, oh, you know, I was a really good actor in my past. I was playing a really terrible role as a man, and everybody believed it for some reason.
Huh. Interesting.
Because
What?
I always felt, back in the past, I always felt like my gender was a role that was given to me upon my birth. And I thought I could never change that role.
Oh, I see what you... Okay, yes, that made sense. Okay. Yeah. I kind of see it that way too for myself, but like, I just didn't even know I was playing a role. It took so much time for me to realize that it was a role that I was playing and it was not me. I just was not that person. But I sort of realized that a lot of the things I did were built on my parents' expectations. So
I relate to that.
So it actually was a case of like, yes, the parental figures were forcing like a sort of gender on me because I was born that gender. And it's not to say I blamed them for it, no. But it is to say that that is what put me in that situation where, oh, I'm a guy, so I'm going to act like a guy. But the more I looked at girl things, the more I was like, but why can't we have fun with those things too? Those look fun.
It was the same in my family, and media also always painted trans persons in a bad light, like they're just silly, awkward, dumb persons.
Yeah.
There's a movie I once liked a lot, and looking back at it, the first 10 minutes just made fun of trans people. And now it's really awkward to rewatch that movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the show that made me an egg that recently got a remake? Rama and a Half.
It's a good pick.
Oh my god, when I found out this existed, I could not stop watching, and suddenly I could not stop questioning what it was like to have boobies. Like, big boobies, and then wear dresses, and then be super cute like Rama Sao Tome.
Having boobs is so nice.
And the outfits she wore. And then him
Rama
getting
was always
angry
like,
about
I'm
it.
not a girl.
Yeah,
I'm not a
that's
girl.
why I love it so much. It's Rama knowing, like, fully comfortable with his, like, gender identity of being male, like, originally. But then, like, when in a situation where she's a girl and she has to get out of something, she just puts on the cutest girl face, and I'm just like, I'm dying of cuteness. He knows he's a man, but she can act the role. We're fully comfortable with herself, and I'm like, I cannot help but admire that so much.
It's just happening by accident, I tell you.
That's right.
By the way, have you watched or read Onimai?
No, you told me about it, and I need to.
Bye. Where the sister basically turns her shut-in brother into a cute girl. And reading that manga made me realize so many more things.
I need to read this.
Definitely. Or watch it. Maybe we can watch the first episode together if you want to.
Sure, we could do that too.
Okay. Big boobs. Yeah, maybe we should go back to our test. I just need to have them grow a little bit more, and I can finally start giving boob jobs.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be the dream.
It's a nice one.
It's a nice one. But yeah, we should go back to our test.
Yes.
I think we got really off topic.
I would like to be nothing but a 24/7 sex slave. Not having any human interaction outside of sex and BDSM.
Again, if it's like a weekend thing.
Yeah.
You try out. But just that for the rest of your life, no.
Yeah, same. I think I feel the same way about it too.
I'm gonna go with a disagree. Even if it was a weekend thing, I think I would only do this once or twice a year at max.
Yeah, I disagree. Yeah, same reasons. There's nothing more for me to add.
Treating my partner with little or no respect during sex, BDSM arouses me. Yeah, it can be quite exciting, though I prefer if I am the bottom most of the time.
I'm gonna agree slightly.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I see the thrill in it, and I can probably feel it from time to time, but like, it's not my main goal, so...
Yeah. Though I must say I would like being forced into submission. Fully agree.
Fully agree.
You too?
Yeah, I mean, like, I am not the type of person who's gonna do something for someone just because they tell me. I'm not. It's just not in me. In fact, in real life, anyone who tells me anything, my first instinct is I need to place a doubt on it. And until I go through it, it will stay in doubt. But what am I going to do about it if I'm being forced into it, right? That's
Probably
why
not
that
much.
element... Exactly. So that's why, like, it's not even that I like it that way. It's gonna be that way, whether my partner likes it or not. But it doesn't take much to overpower me, I admit.
Insane.
Oh my
Thanks for
god,
your
laughing like that.
Thanks for your 67 bits. I wish you would have chosen 69.
Missing just 2 bits.
I hate that meme so much.
6, 7. You hate 6, 7?
I hate this damn meme so much.
Oh my god, I am like ironically unironic. No, I am unironically ironically laughing at it. It's so funny because of all the like, it's funny, it's not funny, it's funny, it's not funny. Sorry, maybe I'm just just weird.
Just that Teode and Mizuki agree with me. Yes.
It
Anyway,
seems
69 is much better.
I mean, 69 is a good number. It's a nice number.
It's such a nice number.
Nice.
And it's also a really nice activity.
Yeah. Yes. I speak from experience.
Me too. Final question on that page. I would like it when my partner's completely tied up during sex, BDSM. Sure.
Yes. Just yes.
Yes.
Just yes. That's how I want to have fun with them.
Okay, how about this one is our final page for today?
Oh, okay.
and we do the other ones on another. Otherwise, the stream would probably be 6 hours long.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do that.
Plenty of sexual fantasies that I would like to try out, more than most of my kinky peers. I don't know if it's more than most of them, but there is quite a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm tempted to say the same, but I don't actually know because it's not like I know. It's not like I hear about everyone's kinky life, you know? So it's like, I have a feeling, yes. But who knows? Maybe the other people are as kinky as I am.
There's at least one person within my Friends with Benefits group. No one can beat her.
Damn! No one can beat her is a really crazy statement for kinks.
I'm just spitting facts.
I can try to beat her. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm spitting facts, so I'm not spitting cum. I always swallow.
Okay.
Had to say it. You know, a cat loves her milk.
Yeah, a cat loves her milk. Oh my god, this Uno music has been perfect for this talk this whole time.
Okay, I gotta use that music for the next stream we're doing. Yeah, sharing is caring in Nisra. Mistress in Nisra, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would love to do more cum kisses. It's always
Oh
so
my
nice. What?
Nothing.
What do you think about that?
What do I think about it?
Yeah. Would you do that?
I have done that.
You have?
Yeah.
Ah. Did you enjoy it?
It was... I'm not gonna lie. First of all, yes. Second of all, also because I don't know how I pulled off what I did.
What do you mean? Yes?
Basically, I didn't realize I had the ability to swallow while it was still completely in my mouth.
Oh. That's what I was doing the first time I experienced that.
Well, that was also my first time. And then when I tried doing it again, could not do it.
Oh.
So I have this thing of like, inconclusive. I need more research.
Research is much more fun if you do it together.
That is true. 2 heads are better than 1.
I have a wife that's quite milkable.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, a group project.
That's the first kind of group project I would enjoy. For science, exactly. Okay. The next question is really long, actually. I find it adorable when my partner acts or dresses childlike, or when they engage in childlike activities such as coloring in a coloring book or playing on a playground. Again, I'm not into age play, and neither is my wife.
Oh my god, did we answer the first question? Okay, yeah, I guess it's this. I find it adorable when my partner acts or dresses. Oh. Adorable? Yes, absolutely then. If we're talking about the word adorable, yes, 100%. But
I assume because it's because it's the BDSM test, this is going into a more sexual way.
True, I guess so. That would come with... wait, no! BDSM does not always have to be sexual. I think there is like a culture where, well, within the BDSM community, of course, a culture where they don't do it for the sex, but completely for the sensual feeling of it. Like being tied up, being hit, maybe, be whatever it is in their BDSM activity, but zero penetration, zero sexual activity, nothing like that. But it's probably a small part of that community.
I still don't think that's something I would enjoy.
And that's fair. It's not for everyone. I could see a lot of people looking at this and saying that's cringe, which I totally get it. But if I go with my gut feeling, if I saw my partner, you know, dressed in sort of very frilly dresses like a kid, and, you know, just doing something like coloring a book, I'd find that adorable. Yeah.
You know, I would love if she would be playing Mario Paint on the Super Nintendo.
Oh my gosh! That, I would be so happy! Mario Paint, oh my god. We have access to that now, it's true!
We do, and you can use the Switch 2 mouse controls.
Yes! Because I had Mario Paint when I was super young. It was so fun!
I wanted to get that, but I never got it in the past.
But now you has it.
But now it's not having the same appeal anymore.
What do you mean?
I think I would have enjoyed this way more when I was playing it as a kid.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I probably wouldn't play it for that long either.
I was always playing around so much in the Paint program on my brother's PC back then.
Oh, wow, okay. Pixel Gal is 100% right! At least for me.
You know, that fly hunting game was actually included in the first WarioWare game. I played it a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. That game is amazing. I love it. It was so fun. Such a random thing to add with Mario Paint, but like a game to play with the mouse it came with? Of course it was amazing. What? Oh, yeah, especially if that's a time when PCs were not that common. Or
yeah.
Home PCs, I guess.
By the way, how are you gonna answer the childlike and coloring book question?
I think I'm gonna stick with strongly agree.
Okay. When the name Family Computer made more sense, yeah, I love the old school Famicom, the Japanese NES.
I never got to play with that.
We should. I have one and some cartridges.
Yeah, like the Famicom specifically. I had the American version, right? The Nintendo Entertainment System, but never the Famicom from Japan. I would love to try that.
Well, hop over to Germany and we're gonna make a nice Famicom summer.
Oh my gosh. That would be so fun.
Have you ever heard of Samurai Pizza Cats?
I watched that recently! Like last year, I was dying from so many things! Oh my god, the jokes killed me so many times!
Do you know that there's a Famicom game about the show?
Oh, what?!
And it's super fun.
I need to play! I need to play.
Looks like I gotta show it to you later.
Yes. Episode 4 is unforgettable to me. I think the joke was about a trans Tweety bird.
What? That's certainly a choice.
Like, personally, I was not offended by that joke. That's why when I heard it, I just died because, like, oh my god, they made a joke like that back then? That's crazy. That's wild.
I'd prefer if you don't die.
Okay, I'll try my best.
Please stay with me.
Oh.
I need you for certain things.
Oh gosh, need me? Someone needs me.
Of course.
Blush, blush.
Anyway, we have a couple more questions. I could be sexually submissive now or be sexually dominant another time. Either to the same or to another partner. Yeah, because I'm a switch, I strongly agree.
Yeah, I am on the side of agreement for sure. I'm just wondering, like, what level of it? Because I admit I lean very much on the sub side. So... I'm gonna go with agree a little.
I am willing to pay for porn if it really suits my sexual interests. Did I ever buy regular porn?
I don't see why not.
I bought a couple of hentai stuff, but not actual porn.
Does hentai count as porn? Okay, wait.
think-
Sorry. Does hardcore hentai count as porn?
Even so, most of it I got just on the internet for free. I just have a couple of hentai books and dojinshis in my collection. I'm leaning towards agreeing, but my collection is rather small.
I don't even consider myself as having a collection of stuff I paid for, but I do know that if it's something that interests me enough, I don't see why not. If I think it's worth the money, I will do it.
If there would be a really nice princess-related story, I bet you would be interested.
Now, why would you say that?
I have no clue, probably because I would enjoy the same if it's about mates.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. I guess I was just made for this lifestyle.
It seems so. Does knife play count? What am I reading?
Inside what is knife play? That sounds dangerous.
What's happening? I feel like I've ignored chat a little too long.
Yeah, me
So
too.
which one? Two are like...
Vichy, put away the booze, please.
My girl, dap me up. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I feel like I would like my partner to do stuff they enjoy, like painting, but I know many adults that love to paint, so painting for me is an adult hobby. Yeah, that makes sense. And honestly, I know that drawing is something that, like, not even having to draw something that looks like something, just randomly drawing a line in any shape or pattern. Apparently that helps our brain relax.
Ah.
So to me, there's something about art where, like, okay, we can, even if people wanted to look at, like, someone coloring a book, right, as an adult, it's like I there are adults out there that buy coloring books for themselves, just with, you know, bigger images, more zones to have to color in, etc., right? But there are adult versions of those books. By adult, I mean like for adults. I bet there are also pornographic versions, but anyway. But yeah, it just feels to me like something that isn't too insane to think about doing because it does genuinely help our brain.
Yeah, let's get the gushing over magical girls coloring book or something like that.
Oh my gosh, yes!
Okay,
Anything for magical girls.
Really looking forward to season 2. Have I missed anything else? Winscoff says, does hypnosis count in which content? And actually something I really would love to try out.
Sorry, what's something you would like to try out?
Hypnosis.
Oh, yes, I admit I am curious about that too.
Never experienced that, and I always think, is that even possible? Isn't it just one big act? I just want to find out. I want to satisfy my curiosity.
I'm not gonna say, like, it's not that I tried hypnosis. It's more that... How should I explain this? I don't know if you know about these types of audios, but there are such things as, like, hypnosis sound files.
You got some you could recommend?
We could talk later.
Sure.
But
This is going to be quite the interesting after talk, I think.
well, no, I don't want to hype it up too much because it's nothing like that big. I'm just saying that, like, it is like a more or less like short audio that you can listen over and over to. And like it would, you know, make suggestions on like what to think and like sort of what is happening in chat.
Phylas, what are you doing?
Sonal, really. Huh?
Please don't keep doing that or I can consider it spam. On keyboard. That would be a bit too convenient if it always manages to hit the enter button.
Oh my god. I really... Okay, I'm gonna stop now. just... Okay,
It's
sorry,
just
I
like
got
one
really
full
distracted
sentence.
by that. I don't remember what I was saying. Whoopsies.
Wasn't it about some audiobooks or...
Oh, right. They're like 2-minute audio files. And it really depends on your mindset going in, right? If you don't think it's going to work, it's not going to work. Those files are for people who are wanting to get in that mindset.
I want to get in that mindset.
Okay, so there may be a way to get that to happen then, with hypnosis files.
Please share more detail with me at a later point.
Sure, yeah, we could talk after then.
I mean, someone once sent me a file and there was just one big problem with that.
What is it?
It was an AI-generated voice and you could easily tell that was really distracting.
Of course they're doing
I
that.
can't get into this mindset listening to an AI voice.
No, and in fact, of course you would, because it's an AI voice. Ugh.
I mean, the topic, the text itself was interesting to listen to, but I could never focus on it.
Well, yeah, it's jarring. It's not a real human voice. But of course, there will be people who try to make money like this. Just like some 2D artists who pretend like they're actually drawing but is AI art. Sorry, I have no idea why my keyboard decided to do that! Oh my god, what?
Is there maybe a ghost in you?
Was there... Is there a boo in your house?
They usually just in my cafe.
Oh no, did they follow a customer home? Did they
I
follow
hope
a
not.
viewer home?
We need to call the Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters!
Insane also says hypnosis doesn't work on me. I got a Chesterberry, the ability insomnia, and a Poke Flute ready. We are not talking about Pokemon. Iniso also says, I hate the auto-translate of YouTube. It sounds like ass.
Oh gosh. Auto-translate!
You know how I made a couple of English Transbeams videos, and for some of them YouTube made in German auto-dub, and it sounds so much like ass.
AI.
That's a topic for a whole other day.
Oh yes.
2 questions remaining. I'm totally cool with my partner or partners having sex with other people.
Yep.
If I know
Yes.
the people, then yes, I agree for the most part. If it's someone I don't know or they don't introduce me to first, then I wouldn't feel comfortable.
Yeah. I feel the same way.
Like,
Communication is
wife-
important.
yeah, communication is key. If my wife suddenly just leaves the house and says, "Hey, I'm meeting someone to have sex with," that would make me feel really uneasy.
Yeah, I think it's okay as long as you both understand and know what's happening.
Yeah.
And if you're okay with it, then yeah, there's no issues.
We arrive at our last question for today. Do you want to read it?
Sure. In an ideal relationship, my partner would see me as a mere object. To them, I only exist when they're horny or when they need my service in some other way. Nope.
Not really. If that's the only interaction I have with my partner, then no.
Yeah, that's not what this is about for me.
Like, if this is an, every now and then thing, that's something totally different. I think that's not what the question means.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
like, Thierry
have-
says, if it's a kink scenario, then
That's
yes.
right. Yes, in a kink scenario, totally. But as an ideal relationship, no. No. No!
I'm gonna say disagree, not strongly, because I assume there are moments where that could be really nice and intense, but it shouldn't be the ideal relationship goal.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna stick with strongly disagree on this one.
Fine. And with that, we finished 52% of the test.
Hooray! We still have 48%.
I didn't expect this to be a double stream.
Yeah, me neither. But it's clear that we have a lot to talk about. It is a really big test.
And it's also an interesting topic.
Very interesting. Can you save the
Can we-
progress?
I don't think that's possible. I think we have to basically re-enter the answers next time, but we would do that before the next stream starts.
Yes, exactly.
So definitely let's save the VOD of the stream.
Oh my god. Can you save the progress, Pixel Gal? You just gave me a wonderful idea of a transition. Okay. That's so cool. Thank you.
Huh?
Oh, transition for streams, like in OBS when
Yeah.
switching scenes.
Real Talk says I have to say this dynamic is very fascinating, so I guess looking forward to the next stream.
Aw, I'm so happy you enjoyed it. This type of stream is exactly the type of thing that's up my alley. So if you guys want to see more, I'm more than happy to do more. With Nagy, of course.
I was really excited about this stream, and I didn't expect it to be this long. I wanted to say a more elegant word, but long.
Long indeed.
I need something long.
Like a hot dog?
Yeah, for example, those are really tasty.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go make myself some pogos, actually. Sorry, some corn dogs. A schlong!
I guess it's still rather early on your side. It's midnight in 45 minutes over here.
No, it's supper time here, 6 o'clock.
Damn.
Yep. Sorry, I still got more time to my day. But you get to sleep now.
Yeah, and I also have an appointment tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Ooh.
It's just some job-related talk.
Oh. Oh, okay.
But after that, me and my wife are gonna head over to do some voice training.
Yay! Oh my god, that's so great.
In
what
Germany,
the heck
we say
is
Fiddler
this?
ab 11. Hey, Ufi, wanna stay awake for an extra half hour? I wanted to show Maru Onimai. Oh, when are we gonna do the sequel to the stream?
Oh shoot, yeah, I admit it might be a while from now because I have I'm moving. So I might not be able to stream for the next week or two.
That's okay, I actually already have a schedule for next Sunday.
Then that works out then. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna play the Drunk Bunny Girl Simulator.
Ooh.
It's not actually called that, but I call it that. It's a game which recently came out on Switch, and it's about 3 girls who work as bunny girls, and after their work shift, they are pretty drunk, and you have to guide them home.
That sounds amazing.
It's a really silly game, and I love such silly and stupid games.
Yes.
Oh, I guess that's it for today.
Yep. We will come back in a few weeks.
Exactly, we will come back.
Yes.
I can't resist. Sorry.
This is the life we live.
Yeah. It's for sure an exciting life.
Oh yes.
Ouch.
Oh wow.
Hey, lads, please stop it. What?
I think mommy is asking you to go to bed.
Who's asking me?
Anisra? Unless Anisra was talking to someone else.
You're a good girl for mommy and go to bed, but I wanted to.
Oh,
Asking
Pixel
Pixel.
Gal. Okay. Sorry, my
Pixel.
bad.
Pixel, you should definitely go to bed. Do it now.
Do it now.
If you don't do it, I will haunt you in your sleep.
Oh my god.
What?
Honestly, I like that impression.
Like I said, my voice is quite flexible.
And that's awesome. I hope my voice will be just as flexible one day. Well, I'm gonna have to if I want to learn to sing, so...
I bet it's gonna turn out great.
I hope so.
I bet. I actually have no idea who I could raid right now.
Night night, Pixel Gal.
Yasminasai. You know, Princess Maru is currently streaming, but I think she's gonna leave soon.
Yes, I'm also gonna be getting off.
That's such a dumb joke I'm constantly doing.
Uh-huh.
I really need to find more English VTuber friends.
Well, I don't think it'll take that long for it to happen if we keep interacting.
But I'm so shy.
You'll be okay.
I know that's also a stark contrast. Oh, she wants to suck 4 dicks at once, but she's so shy.
Hey, I get it.
So, any final words from your side?
Thank you to everyone who joined in on today's stream. It felt like a very meaningful one, given that I've never talked about this kind of stuff on a stream. So this was a crazy let's chat stream, and I'm glad to have shared this experience with so many of you at the same time. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, it's the same for me. A lot of people knew what kind of preferences I have, but it was a really nice feeling to openly talk about that. And you were also so welcoming and accepting.
Yes, absolutely. Everyone has a right to whatever they find fun. Within, you know, safe space stuff, but yeah.
Yeah. And I'm really looking forward to doing the second part of the test.
Yes! Oh my god, 50 more questions. You think it'll take us another 2 hours and a half? 3 hours?
Probably.
That's just 3 hours of fun.
Don't we all enjoy some adult fun time? So yeah, feel free to tune in next time. I'm just gonna do 2 streams in the next week, but I would like to see you over there.
Yes. See you all next time.
And I think for once I won't raid anyone. I have no idea who I could raid. Seriously.
Fair enough.
In that case, until next time, I hope you have a great start into the new week and stay kinky.
Yes, have a good night, everyone.
Good night and sweet dreams. Bye.
Bye bye.